Oh my God. It wasn't. I just did a 15-minute video with the not recording. But what I was saying though is Fīfī loves laying on my Detroit Tiger zipper jacket with a hood. And you see the cord, she's got the heating pad underneath the coat. Because we ain't had no furnace in 5 days, so we've had lows in the low 30s. I think tonight's going to be the last cold night. I think it's going to dip into the upper 20s tonight. But we actually got the furnace working, but we turned it off because what's going to happen is the temperature is going to drop in the house, and then it's going to try and kick back on. And if what happens continues to happen...
What?
I'm doing a recording.
Of what?
Our life.
What?
Our life. That's my wife.
That's my wife?
Yeah. Not Fīfī. You, who I was talking to. So, yeah, it'll try and kick on, and if it does what it's been doing, it'll ignite, but then it goes out, and then the fan will run all night, and it'll continue through those cycles of trying to ignite. It does for like 3 seconds, and it poof, goes out, and then a few seconds later it'll repeat itself, and the fan will run all night with no heat. So that's why we turned it off. And Fīfī's, well, you know, the heating thing only lasts so long. When you see up there, I don't know if you can see the lights actually. It's a red light. It's hard to, I guess the video don't really pick it up. But yeah, it's red. On high. But it doesn't get too warm. But it definitely gets some kind of warm. She likes it. And she was in the back cave when I was doing my recording with the recording not running. This is her CatCave. That was her tunnel, but John Luke. Actually, I think we had John Luke when we still had him at the condo when we got that. So it was originally John Luke's, and then Fīfī loved it. And now John Luke's been gone 3 years, something like that. And we've had little guy for a year and a half now. And he's got his new place up here. Just started today. Because I put my coat up there. And he just loves to lay. He'd like to go up there and play, but never would lay up there like this. He spends hours up there now. Like I said, this is just today. It's been 12 hours since the coat's been up there, and he's been up there probably 8 of the 12 hours. He's got his bottle caps. He's got his pot. And looks like he's ready to go to sleep. You're going to sleep. I know it's blurry. I hate it. Come on. This is Francois, by the way. It's like maybe getting close, heading toward a year and a half old. But he doesn't know that. He thinks he's still 4 months old. I'll get another video of him in action. I know I have lots of them when he's more of a kitten, acting like a kitten, but now he's a junior and I don't really have much action. Let's see if I can get close. So zoom in. Oh, somebody just opened his eye. You want to sleep, buddy boy? Okay, you go to sleep. That's lamb chops, by the way, filled with pot. And this is a new little thing we got today. These little puffy balls with pot in it. But his favorite are the bottle caps. I'll fling him. He'll be crouched down there, and I'll flick them with my finger, and they go, oh, I gotta get it just right, and they go flying over the couch, and he just flies. I mean, one jump, boom, and over, and he plays fetch with it. You bring it right back around in like a half a second, drop it, want me to pick it up and do it again. So I got it. So collecting bottle caps now, lose them almost as fast as we gain them, but I'll flick like 5 of them, one after another, and he just like besides himself, not sure what to do. The other thing we do with it is I set him here on the kitchen floor, and I'll just like kick it, and try and kick it like real hard, and it goes out the door that's angled and down the stairs, all the way down. Now, it's 1 out of 4 attempts that I actually get it to do that. Otherwise, it might just hit this little edge and come right back at me, or it might hit the garbage can, or might just not even get close to hitting that just right. Hit it hard, just right, and it goes hits a couple steps and is at the bottom. And I don't have to tell you, he is down there. I think he uses 2 of the 10 steps to get down, and he is back up here with the bottle cap in literally 2 seconds flat. I had to get this on video. I don't know how long he will want to keep doing that, like that crazy guy he is. So yeah, good night to my buddy. Good night to my Fīfī. Yeah, I don't forget if I said, but that blanket goes over her when I go to bed. I keep it over here so I sit on it, because otherwise my butt, this old couch, and I just like sink in it. So I got something to give me to keep my boosted up a little bit. But when I go to bed, I put the blanket over her, cuddle her up in it, and she is very content. She does not need to get out of it. Once in a while she will. She'll be like, no, don't put that on me. But mostly, especially since the furnace has been out 5 days, she's like, oh, okay, that feels good. I've been waiting for you to go to bed and put that on me so I can warm up a little bit. But so yeah, she is getting taken care of through this furnace outage, early spring, winter weather nights especially we're having, and with no furnace, it makes house very cold. We've gotten into the upper 50s in the house twice, but mostly it gets down to 62, 63, 64. Tonight, if we didn't have the furnace running, it would definitely be probably down to 57, 58 by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. Right now it's 69 in here right now. Like I said, about an hour ago, 45 minutes ago, we turned it off. And was at 70, and you see it's off. And might be repeating myself here, but if we just turn the temperature down to 67, well, eventually it will drop to 66, 65, and it's going to kick back on, and there's no guarantee it's going to work. And if it don't work, it's just going to, fan's going to run all night, and it's going to keep acting, making noises, trying to kick on. So, you know, it's 12:30, we got it 70, which we never do. Oh, somebody's getting down. You going back in the cat cave, huh? Good. She cannot stand being out of her cat cave for very long. Unless she's just out here. I'm in bed and Mom's in bed. If we're out here, me or Kath, she's got to go down and be in her cat cave. She just loves it. Oh, it's just Amazon paper that has been around for 2 months now. It used to be just a big pile that they would run, jump into it. They're kind of past that stage, and little guy doesn't go in there a whole lot. Nothing like Fīfī. She lives in there. So, and he used to, at this hour, instead of being up on a TV stand, he would be in the tunnel. And sometimes he'd get way back in there when you know he's in there, but he'd be in there. He'd be tucked in around the right. We used to keep that thing there over the top. That's actually a cat blanket, but we would drape it over that, so there was only two doors, one facing going out there and one facing out, and the whole back here was covered, along with the end was covered, and he would lay right in there, and you might see his white tip of his white paws if you looked in deep enough. Sometimes you had to go all the way and lift the blanket and look in there, and you go, oh, I'm sorry, you're in there. You are in there. So, but he hasn't been in there much lately, and now he's definitely got his new place. Yeah. Oh, he's his new place before this, you know, after he left that. Actually, he's got his places, a regiment he's got that he does. You'll spend time here, there, and then here. But it would, in the late evenings, it would be in there. And then when it got like 10 o'clock or so, he would, we got this bathroom here, and what we got underneath there is another little cat blanket. If we, zoom out, come on, zoom out. Anyways, I can have very much look at this, but yeah, they both go in there. It used to be always Fīfī, but Francois stolen it. Or actually, let's just move on. He's moved into her place because she's moved into a new place, and so on and so on. Okay, it's the end of the cat story. One guy, little guy, tuckered out. And we got Miss Fīfī. She's hanging around. She don't go to sleep early like he does. Sometimes I leave my bedroom door open while Kathy needs to keep hers shut, because usually she lets the window open and her room get down to mid 60s or so, and try and keep that from overworking the furnace. So anyways, the cats can't get in there with her, but either one of them, sometimes both, will come and lay on the bed and maybe snuggle next to me, or mostly on my legs. I'm on my stomach a lot, but I'm on my side a lot. But when I'm on my stomach, either one of them will lay on my legs, mostly him anymore. So I think I've said too much already. We're going to call this a wrap. One more look at this Roku homepage. So cool. You got billboards there that you're seeing, advertising Hulu, and anyways, gotta check it out sometime if you haven't seen this, or if you have seen it, you probably never really stared at it for hours and studied it like we have. But you going back to bed?
Yeah.
All right, I'll keep you off camera since you're naked.
Not funny, Steve.
Not funny, she said. She's not naked. Okay. Good night, everybody.